But here we go into this match. Shooflypi is going to stick with Belafide in the blue again, giving you that extra income. And Hunter or CHEWBACCA is going to take Hopper and use that healing to his advantage. Lacante, what do you think about these builds here?
I think Hunter has the right idea going with Squirrel Mole with Hopper, because you do get the early healing, which is very strong with Squirrel Mole pushes. So we'll see if he actually uses that to rush, or if he'll slow down his game plan. But if he can get an early mole push, then healing those moles is going to be really strong.
Right.
Shoofly's build is clearly emphasizing the artillery cannon to create late game dominance. But there's one weakness to it, and that is no actual defensive structure in the mid and early game, aside of this barbed wire that can definitely break his neck if exploited by CHEWBACCA, Hunter.
I think the barbed wire is actually pretty strong this game, because the only way Hunter can break it is with moles. And but then the issue I see for Shooflypi is his win condition is artillery cannon or too many hawks. Other than that, it's going to be really hard for him to actually win the game
there's yet
unless
another
Hunter
win condition.
messes up.
Too many chameleons are also a possible win condition.
This is true.
Yeah,
Generally less effective.
There we had a little bug in the game that is still required to be fixed. If Hopper walks too deep into a Baron, she can get stuck and has to, like, burrow out of it. I believe there's another option, and that would be rallying out of it, but I'm not sure about that.
Alright, again, with a mod this impressive and extensive, there's bound to be some bugs to continue working out, but that's the only major game breaking, or not major, the only bug that I've seen so far. So, excellent job with creating this and bug testing. What is your...
Like Shooflypi is actually going to be the one taking the aggression with his Squirrel Mole, and it's really effective. Taking down a Warren, his mole died, it tanked a lot of damage.
One could think that the pigeon tanked the damage right there, but that's not true. The pigeon is on the same level of priority as the other commander, and thus all it did was preventing them to move further into the next attackable target, and they attacked the pigeon.
Oh, Hunter unfortunately lost his skunk there. With a slightly better micro, it could have backed up and gotten healed. What I want to mention is it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. At the time of the push, it was 2 minutes, so Shooflypi actually had a full 60 food ahead of Hunter just because he was playing Belafide, which is a full mole at that point in the game.
Yes. This can be very devastating if not handled correctly.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sorry for the huge amount of repetitions that I do, but I think in general it fits the most to describe the situation.
Yes, and Hunter did actually completely crush that attack. He lost the Warren, but he should be fine. Because now he has his entire army alive, while Shooflypi is trying to reinforce. His skunks is standing on the front line, slowly getting healed. But now he has to deal with the barbed wire, so he has to walk around it, or his entire army is slowly dying.
Yes, there we see a great weakness in Shoofly's chosen set. The skunks were able to do a massive effect on the outcome of the fight.
With the lack of units that Shooflypi had after taking that lost engagement, Hunter could just roll on forward with a fully healed up army, and then Shooflypi simply didn't have the damage to go through the natural healing of Hopper.
So what I was trying to do there was utilize Belafide's ability to get a slightly faster squirrel mole timing. But the mistake I made was I left my commander in front for too long and died. And then lost my high ground vision and my army got picked off for free.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, that was basically it. Also, that healing really helped a lot in the base fights because it allowed... while the Warrens were tanking most of the damage, they weren't actually tanking all of the damage, and any damage that hit units was just completely ignored by the heal, so it wasn't too bad.
Mm.
All right.
So
Well,
an interesting thing to note about the healing is that it works vastly different from the healing that the normal pigeons apply. A normal pigeon heals for 1 medikit before waiting for 1 second, but this pigeon has basically 3 medipacks at once and then waits for 3 seconds until new medikits get created. So it can apply the medikits just like multiple pigeons.
Yeah, it's basically 3 pigeons in 1.
all right. Well, excellent.
That fits.
Game 1 between Shooflypi and Hunter or Chewbacca. Let's go ahead into game 2 whenever you guys are ready.
Sure.
Feel free to change up your commanders if you wish, or adapt your strategy using the current commander.